Hi there, friends. Katie Rex here, your simple stylist. Tonight, I am going to show you how simple and easy it is to get a super quick, flawless makeup in just like the fastest time ever. So if you're new here to Saint, please let me know in the comments. Saint is a foundational makeup system that's all cream-based foundations. They come in these customizable palettes. There's many different sizes. You get to pick what goes in your palette. I will actually color match you if you click that color match link. And I will send over what I would put in your custom palette. You pick and choose what you would actually want to keep in there. And guys, it's always free shipping in the US, which is amazing. And yeah, so message me if you have any questions. Click that custom color match link. That will take you right to my form. You submit a makeup free selfie and I send you back a link with all your colors. Okay, so let's get started. So I've already done just a little bit of eyeshadow on my eyes, very basic. I only used like 2 colors and put some mascara on and filled in my brows. So, hi Cody, I'm doing well. How are you doing? Okay, so I'm going in with the first color, and this one is Amber, and it's going to be a color corrector. And I'm just using our blush and bronzer brush, and I'm just buffing that in to my redness and color correcting that out. So I'm just very gently just buffing it in. I'm using such a little amount of product, but what that is going to do is just cancel that redness in tone and bring it back to like a normal shade foundational color. Okay, now that that is color corrected on my major redness areas, I'm going to go in with my main shade. You can see how quickly I can work through my palette too, because everything's like right here in my hands. And you just kind of buff and swirl it on. This specific brush that I'm using, and kind of just like the application that I prefer, is more of a medium to lighter coverage, I would say. It's not, you can always build it up and get a heavier coverage, definitely, but this is just what I prefer. Okay, so I'm going through, popping that color in, buffing it in. It literally looks just like skin. It does not, because of that cream. It is a cream-based foundational system, Angie. So everything in this compact is cream-based. And the benefits of a cream foundation is it's not going to dry out your face. It is very hydrating. It sits on the skin. It does not absorb into the skin and dry it out. I'm just putting a little under these eyes. Okay. Now I like to go back through and do some brightening under my eyes. So this is where I'm very one-dimensional right now. We're going to add some dimensions in, and it's so quick and so easy. And I'm going to use our detail brush for this. This is my absolute favorite second brush besides the blush and bronzer. So I'm going to go with that detail into this color here, and I'm going to pop it under this corner of my eye. Do you see what that did? It's just going to like draw so much attention around your eyes. Do the same thing on this side. So you can see I'm just press pouncing it in the corner of that eye, bringing it down. I'm going to put it on the outer corner of my eye and brighten out there. I haven't blended it in yet. I put a little bit between my brows, just above my brows. Okay, I'm going to drag some down my nose, upper lip, right there on that Cupid's bow, and my chin. And you can see the shape I'm taking right here and across my eyes. It's like a T shape. I go back to this end of my blush and bronzer brush, and I buff that together on top of my main shade foundation. And I just buff it or swoosh it depending on like the area of my face. So I'm just press pouncing. Now this is where I like to press pounce across my eye. So it's kind of like blending that inner corner and the outer corner together without having this just giant triangle of brightness under my eye. And the reason I press pounce is because if you have fine lines and wrinkles, one, it's going to give you more of like an airbrush finish. And two, if you have fine lines and wrinkles under your eye, you do not want to be swiping under there. That's just going to create creasing and nobody wants that, right? Okay, now that we're brightened and you can see the difference in tone between my brightener shade and my main shade, I'm going to go in with the detail brush again, and we're going to add dimension and contour into my face. So I'm going into my contour color on an angle like that, so you can see I only have product on the bottom half of my brush. You're going to find your cheekbone up here where your ear meets your face is with the top of your cheekbone, and you're just going to do these pressing, pouncing motions to cup that cheekbone right up. You can see the brush is still at an angle, and you can see I'm beginning to create this dimension of these chiseled out cheekbones right here. And then, excuse me, once I have that pressed in place, I just kind of like flick up to blend it out, but you always want to be blending up, never blend down. And boom, and don't over blend. I see that happening all the time. Don't get scared of wearing contour. It creates a natural shadow to your face, and it has just as much coverage as our main shade foundations, so you don't lose the coverage across your face. See that? And then you just press, pounce, and press up. Look at the dimension that's already getting added into my face. Amazing. I'm going to take whatever's left over and just go around my jaw here and drag that down. I promise I'm just creating a very light shadow under there. It's not weird, I promise. Okay, then I'm going to still go in with the side of the brush and my contour each side of my nose. It's so quick and so easy. We're almost done. So just contour down the sides of each of my nose. This gives it a slimming effect. And I drop my brush. There we go. Little on the tip. Then I'm going to go in again to my contour, and I'm contouring and creating this shadow around my hairline. And this just, again, brings that dimension in, brings my forehead slimmer, brings it down a little bit, and blends in and brings all the attention to my eyes. Look at that. How cool is that? I'm going to go back in. I always come back to this one and just help to blend those out and together. Okay? Sweet. My dress is done. I have dress rehearsal tomorrow night, so I'll probably have to get it on Friday unless you drop it off tomorrow during the day. Thanks, Kathy. Okay, next is my bronzer. I love bronzer because I am very much a pale girl and I need it. So I'm going in with the puffier side of the blush and bronzer brush, and I'm just dabbing. That is not my bronzer. I'm like, that's not right. That's my bronzer. Dabbing into it, and we're just going to hit the high points of these cheekbones. So just like vigorously rub it back and forth. You can see I'm adding warmth into those cheekbones, across my forehead and above the temples. Hi, Jennifer. Hey, girl. Thanks for tuning in. And on the high point of this cheekbone. And it just blends so nice, and it looks like skin. You guys saw how red my face was in the very beginning, and it just cancels everything out. It is just so amazing. This product is so amazing. I like to bring some tanness down on my chest and chin. Blend, everything just needs to blend together. Okay, then I'm going into this color here. This is called, so one of our brand new lip and cheek colors, Venice. She's not even released yet. Neither is this bronzer. These two are brand spanking new. Ooh, and this one. They're all brand spanking new, getting released on the 29th of this month. So if you want access to those colors, Get your color matches in like ASAP, and I can get you your color matches back. So when those are available on the website, you can order them. I am not going anywhere this evening, but I do have some content I need to create. So I needed to put a face on for that. But thanks for asking, Brandy. So I'm just dabbing a few dabs. You can see I got a little bit, and you guys, I'm using the same brush. I'm not cleaning it in between. That's how little product that you actually use. Now I like to put my blush application back here up on my cheekbone like so, and then I just blend it out and down. By placing your blush back up here instead of right on the apple of your cheek here, it's going to give your face like an elongated effect. So it just likes to brighten up your face and not put so much color right in the very front. Do you see that? Look how gorgeous that is. Don't mind the hair. Like I said, I've got some videos I gotta make. So this needs to get done. But look at how beautiful that is. Just flawless. So gorgeous. Okay, and then I like to take just whatever's left over and rub it just a little bit above my brows, just because it gives like that flushed look there at the top. I am going to just take this brightener shade and round out my eyebrows because I did not put any foundation around here. I just want to clean those up. What's left? Oh, I gotta put some on my lips. So this is also a lip color, and that really, unless I wanted to add some setting powder, that really finishes off the look. I mean, that's how quick I can whip through a face. And honestly, I can do it a lot faster if I'm not talking, right? But look at how flawless that is. We do have a setting powder. And we have a whole line of eyeshadows, illuminators. This helps to clean off the brush in between uses. But for tonight's purposes, I won't be putting any of that on. But yeah, that's how just quick and easy and fast it is to get your full face of makeup on. 3-dimensional and just gorgeous looking. So again, don't mind this hair. It needs to be tended to here, but hope you guys enjoyed that quick little tutorial. Again, if you guys have any questions, always feel free to reach out. Send me a DM. Click on that color match link if you would like to, I think it's up there, if you would like to get color matched, and I will send that over to you. I do all my color matches at nighttime after my kids go to bed, and I am Eastern Standard Time, so it is 8 o'clock right now, our time, p.m., so usually between like 9 and 10, I get myself to bed and start doing color matches. So that is all for tonight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I super appreciate you all, and we'll talk soon. Have a good night. Bye.